Christmas, more than any other time of the year, is a time for families, for togetherness, for being close. On the other hand, our world can't just grind to a halt because of the holiday, so lots of folks don't get to be together on Christmas. We spent last Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with the men on Southwestern Platform number 152, where they say Christmas is just another day of the year. We'll show you what we found out. Out on Highway 83, Easter Hothan has a Christmas tree that gets decorated every year anonymously by folks she doesn't know, one ornament at a time. We'll show you that too if you'll just travel along with me. I'm Bob Phillips. This is Texas Country Reporter.
Texas Country, brought to you by Dairy Queen, where Texas meets for treats and eats, and by Del Webb, Sun City, Georgetown.
On just about any regular day of the year, I don't suppose there's much to make you want to stop out here on this lonely stretch of old Highway 83. Well, occasionally you might see something left over from another era, a cowboy tending to unfinished business, or a 15-foot cedar tree decorated for Christmas.
There's somebody from Coleman and Brock, California. Looky here, barbed wire. You know what? We should have brought them little icicles that glow in the dark and put on this.
Well, hey, there's some guy from England, 1993.
But from England. There's somebody from Arizona.
I don't want to knock anything else off.
All it is a cedar tree. But somehow it's become one of the biggest holiday eye-catchers on this 1,000-mile highway.
I've been watching that little tree grow for many years, and I started decorating it when it was about 4 or 5 feet high.
Here are the Hale girls.
Ever since Easter Hothan hung the first ornament on this bulging juniper 9 years ago, people flock just to flock its limbs.
How about there?
As Christmas grows even closer, folks from all over stop to add their own special holiday touch.
Well, do you know, that was here when we came to decorate this year. Someone decorated early for us. When we arrived, several reflectors were here, and all these, you see just alike, were here. This little girl from College Station, Texas, they leave boxes and notes and ornaments. A trucker from Alabama, I believe he was, stopped and wrote his name and a little message about how much this meant to him because he was so far away from home.
It actually begins very humble each year. Easter hangs orange juice lids, each adorned with the name of a friend or a loved one. And when room runs out on the tree, she strings a fishing trot line along the barbed wire, tagged with more names of those she wants to remember at Christmas.
Irvin and Bertie Thompson, bless his heart, Irvin died the other day. Arzo Bagwell and all the Bagwells, they're fine people. And there was Janie, who has died, and Fern, oh God love Fern, has died. Skeet, Bob, and Ola. Bessie, just a few weeks ago, bless her heart. Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. Nanny Beth and George and the girls. Flora and Steve, oh goodness sakes. And the Burfords, Bob Burfords and Bessie, God love her. Desi Fisher and Nita Merle are just ultra in my book. I miss them, and I don't want them to be forgotten. Maybe that's why this tree's here, to remember everybody. People who are gone as well as those who are here. When I read the tags, so many are gone. But yet they're here, and they'll just never be gone from us. They'll always be alive in this little tree. But do you know the worst thing is, they say they're going to widen this highway. And what's going to happen when they get it?
It's going to be a diversion highway, but that's not going to be for a while, I bet.
Oh, it was in the news this week, Joe.
Oh, was it?
Yes, going to get right to work on it.
Oh.
We can't afford to lose our tree. I love people. And everybody down here has honored me by being good to me all my years. I was born here. And I just want to give something back. And all the Ingrams, hi. Hi. Glad you came by and glad you honked.
As this cedar grows, its limbs are like outstretched arms waiting by the fence line to embrace the spirit of Christmas every year. Easter says the people who pass by, the truckers, travelers, and transients, once they stop and add their own addition to the tree, well, they become part of Easter's family.
This is fantastic.
Well, I'm Easter Hothan. I'm sorry I can't tell your name.
I want to know who did this. Who started this?
I did.
I have so looked forward to meeting you. I said, what kind of a special person would find this tree and leave that cross on it all year long? I stopped just to see the cross, just to see the star. I just
well, tell me who you are. I'm sorry.
I'm Mrs. Gazelski.
I intend it to be their tree. I want people to feel that it's their tree. Complete strangers, yes. I want them to feel warm when they look at that tree. Well, thank you, and then God bless you for stopping.
I'm going to bring my ornament next week.
All right, good. Put your name on it.
Oh, I will.
Okay, all right.
I will.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
Isn't the world wonderful?
The tree has brought so much love to us because of people getting in touch. And now people expect it because they enjoy it too. And so we plan this to go through our lifetime and hope that the grandchildren will do so. This is Maddie and Oleta. Maddie and Oleta live up in Abilene.
Decorate it, and they will come. This is Easter Hothan's fence line of dreams. Whether you hang your own ornament or honk on your way past, just remember, it is a poignant reminder that each of us, Slim Albro, Buck from England, the folks from Oxnard, even whoever hung the red reflector, that there's one person in this world who won't forget us at Christmas.
When someone hangs an ornament, they feel they'll always be a part of this little tree. This is their tree, and it is. It's everybody's tree. Everybody's.
At the age of 14, Sonya and Sasha Perez were accepted into the Sweet Adelines. Now they're ranked 10th in the world. Here's this week's Generation Texas.
Forgotten tonight. I love that song. Gone for Good is my absolute favorite because the choreography.
I love Because I Love You. Sonya and I are pretty different from everybody else. We don't go along with the crowd at all. My sister is my best friend. I couldn't go a day in my life without her.
Stay right where you are. Yeah. All I want for Christmas is you.
For crying out loud, it's just a chorus, but Sonya and Sasha Perez say there's no room for sour notes or dead weight in this group. So it's 1, 2, 3, stretch till it hurts.
Follow, 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 follow me. No, 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 no. La, la, li, 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 la, la, li, 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 la, la, li, 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 la.
can look weird because you just feel like an idiot. And they say that's what you're supposed to feel like.
It's a contest song. You have sung this 5,000 times. You don't have to think about anything.
It's not easy being in a chorus with your mom and other moms around you. You have to be sure to do things right and behave all the time. And I do mean behave.
Sonya and Sasha do everything together, it seems, even when it comes to harmony. And I do mean perfect harmony. 2 years ago, at the almost unheard of age of 14, they earned a spot at a chorus of women 3 and 4 times their age in Sweet Adelines, an offshoot of old-time barbershop quartets. Well, these two identical twins who raise hogs on the side have broken the age barrier, and they even helped the Alamo Metro Chorus place 10th in the world.
No, it's not the kind of thing a teenager would do, but it's something that is wonderful.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat, that's the jingle bell rock.
It's something I've always wanted to do. This is like home to me. This is something I've been looking for a long time. Their big thing was when we came in, they didn't know if we could really handle it. And to be in this chorus, it is a women's chorus. We have to act mature.
A beautiful sight, we're having a good night, walking in a winter wonderland.
The Christmas concert is the big event of the year when 70 voices in perfect harmony bring on a rush of memories. For Sonya and Sasha, it's a struggle just to be on this stage, with an exhausting pace of school, farm chores, and endless practicing.
Being there and feeling that harmony and hearing the harmony and producing that wonderful sound is the greatest feeling. My favorite Christmas song is Christmas for the Children. It's our new one. No, it's called Because It's Christmas. Because it's Christmas for the Children. Because it's Christmas. That's what it's called. No, it isn't. It's called Because It's Christmas for the Children. That's my favorite song, too.
Because it's Christmas, for now and forever, for all of the children in our soul.
Christmas means a lot to me. It makes me think of who I really love and who really loves me. And it makes me think about the world and how much we really take for granted every day.
And may all your Christmases be white.
Dashing through the surf in a 1,000 horsepowered boat. Over the swells we go. We weren't laughing all the way. We had heard that the men who robbed the earth of its precious crude are themselves robbed of the most precious holiday of the year.
Everybody knows it's Christmas, but you got to put that in the back of your mind and realize you got a job to do out here. And you can't worry about the day's Christmas.
John Landrum's just one of 38 men working under a grueling pace in the blistering winter winds out here on Southwestern Platform number 152. It's one of the toughest jobs in one of the most dangerous environments in the world. Some way to spend Christmas, huh?
It's nothing special, just another day in the oil field. I just got married last month, so I mean, it's gonna be my first Christmas, and I ain't gonna be with my wife. But you gotta put that all out of your mind because you don't want to get yourself hurt or someone else hurt out here.
Yes, sir. We have got it. When it comes into holidays, first time out here, oh, God almighty, I mean, it's pathetic. You know, you're just lonely. Even though you got people to talk to out here, you're thinking of your family all the time.
One thing you hear so many times out on an offshore rig in the middle of the Gulf is that Christmas is just another day in the oil field. There's very little sign of the holidays here, although Chef Tom Newman's Christmas Eve dinner has become legendary in the Gulf.
It's one of our biggest meals of the year, Christmas. Over here, we've got two different kinds of turkey. You got fried turkey in the front, baked turkey in the back. All these guys out here, you know, some of them are first time out here. My night cook, Warren, is first time out here. 2 kids. He's homesick, especially today, tomorrow. But you do the best you can out here.
Somewhere beyond the horizon is Texas, home, family, the laughter of children, the warmth of a glowing fire. As the sun sets on Christmas Eve at sea, those who are spending their first Christmas here must learn to adopt the hard edge of the offshore veterans.
There's no holidays in the oil field. Oil field doesn't shut down on Christmas Day.
It doesn't rain in the oil field. It doesn't get cold in the oil field. It doesn't get hot in the oil field. We don't have holidays in the oil field. It's just another day.
No crisis takes a holiday either. It's easy to see why they call this one of the most dangerous occupations. Tons of iron and steel swinging, rolling, and turning, while teetering almost 100 feet over the ocean.
You always have difficulties when you're punching holes into Mother Earth, and we've had our difficulties out here, but a little sense of humor keeps things in perspective.
You know, we're not all alone out here. About 15, 20 miles straight out that way. That's our closest neighbors right out there. Everybody say hi to them out there. Merry Christmas!
And y'all have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you later, babe. Tell all the kids hi. Oh. Boy, I tell you what, calling home is probably the worst thing you can do. Yeah. You know, call home and you really get homesick. But anyway, that's life in the oil patch.
Hey. Yeah? Merry Christmas to you too.
Well, I just called to say Merry Christmas and all that.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, you know.
Merry Christmas to you.
And one of these days I'll be able to come home for Christmas.
I miss y'all. I miss you. You know, it's been kind of hard, but we're okay.
You want to be there so bad, and it hurts a lot. You know, it just, but you know, you have to be here to work. You know, there's no way out of it. It's sad.
Merry Christmas, baby. I love you. Merry Christmas, too. It's okay, but... All right, then. I'm over the limit on the phone. Okay. I love you. All right. Bye. I love you, too. Bye. All right. Bye-bye.
Where did they go to work?
When our loved ones are gathered together this Christmas, we must remember these are the folks who help to get us all together. The men who bring the oil and gas from deep beneath the ocean. Out here, they keep saying that December 25th, well, it's just another day in the oil field. But one thing we learned, that past the rough exteriors, behind the faces chiseled by the unrelenting wind, in their hearts, it's Christmas.
My little girl, she doesn't understand. And I talked to her today, and it was kind of sad because she wanted me home for Christmas.
Your little girl, what did she say?
Daddy, come home.
We hope you and yours are having a great Christmas this year, and we hope you'll remember all those who helped keep the world running during the holidays. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bob Phillips. This is Texas Country Reporter. We'll see you next time.
I love that story.
Me too, and we've got plenty more where that came from.
Just click on the subscribe button and keep traveling with us.